Hey, it's Tommy, and I'm back with free money, a free clip YouTube. The U.S. Open is here, men's and women's tennis. I have a couple free plays for the first round Monday and Tuesday that I think will cash and that you need to jump on with me. Great value on these plays. I'm telling you what right now, if you're on social media, follow me, Twitter, Tommy the Teaser _ watch Tommy cover. I'm killing it this year, crushing it. We're over 300 units since December. The last 13 weeks consecutively, we have made profit. Unbelievable. There's no capper giving free plays, giving free tweets, cashing like I am. But if you sign up with me, I only have two options, either $10 a day, $50 a month, and well, I also have a $15 free money back guarantee play that I offer maybe once a week, once every other week. But my $10 a day is steal. Definitely on the weekends, and then $50 a month. The value there is unbelievable. There's no capper with the value that I'm giving, the plays that I'm giving, the money that I'm putting in your pocket. I'm well worth, best bang for the dollar, hands down. So these free U.S. Open plays, I'm already on them, already bought them, already purchased these plays. Now they're yours. Please listen, and hopefully you will tag along with me. First play, I like Casper Ruud. This young, I think he's from Norway. This young player, he's maybe 19 years old. At plus 115 is what the books had it. I'm going with Bookmaker EU's lines. I love Bookmaker, Bet Online. There's about 5 or 6 books that I love out there offshore if you're not in Vegas or at a casino. Bookmaker has him at plus 107 now. He's took some sharp money. Casper Ruud, he's playing against Guido Pella, a very good Argentinian. Could be a really tough match. Could go 4 or 5 sets. So if you like playing the over games, I like Casper Ruud. I'm only putting anywhere from 1.5 to 3 units on these plays. I'll give him a 1.5 units, 2 units at plus 107 to beat Pella. Going to be a very good match. He's going to have to play up because Pella is definitely going to be a tougher opponent than his qualifiers. But Casper has a chance for the upset. Second play I like is now my pronunciation on tennis is not very well, so bear with me. You can look them up, or maybe you know who I'm speaking about. But the second play I like is Felix Auger-Aliassime. He's a young Canadian playing Denis Shapovalov, I think how you pronounce his name. I like Felix plus 2.5 sets. That's one great thing about Bookmaker EU. They let you bet the sets. And betting the sets can be more profitable than any other way to bet tennis because all they got to do is win 1 or 2 sets depending on if they play 5 or 3 sets. So we're getting at plus 2.5 sets right now. It's a little juicy, minus 215. They've only played one time before. Denis beat him straight sets 2-0. But Felix is a very good young player. I think this goes at least 4 sets. And I'm willing to lay the juice at minus 215, but the better play would be find a college football play or a professional NFL game or Major League Baseball or soccer, whatever you're into. Add that with this plus 2.5 at minus 215 on the sets with Felix, and you'll have better value. I'm going to go ahead and take the juice. I don't mind losing the juice if I think he's going to have a chance to win. But like I said, a lot of books out there offshore and in Vegas will let you combine parlay, and this would be a great one. The plus 2.5 sets, Felix, like plus 235 to win the match straight up. That tells me that they like Denis a lot better, so I would be hesitant to go all in on this one for him to win the match straight up. But to put a unit or half a unit at plus 235 would be a nice ticket to cash. So not saying he can't win. I mean, he did look really good in the qualifiers. So we'll see what happens there. The third play I have is Donald Young. Donald Young played horrible the last year and a half. Well, it's been almost a year. He's been playing really bad tennis. This year, definitely. 2018, Donald Young has not played very well. The last 2-3 tournaments he's been in, he's played better and better. And he's actually pushing people that are higher up than him on the scale in the rankings. He plays Juan Martín del Potro. Everybody that knows Tommy knows I love Juan Martín del Potro. He's my man crush, my favorite tennis player. Juan is nicked up. He's been nicked up his whole career. Juan is definitely healthy, one of the top players in the world. I'm going to take a chance, 1 unit or half a unit. Donald on the sets, 2.5 sets. He's at plus 115. I don't think Donald wins the match against Juan Martin, but to win a set, he's playing good tennis. The last 2 or 3 tournaments, he's playing better and better, has a lot of confidence. He qualified. He had to win 3 matches to qualify. To win 1 set, plus 2.5 sets at plus 115, I'll put a half a unit or unit on Donald Young. Cross the fingers. Hope that Juan is sleeping. Maybe the first set. Usually the first set's the one that, if the underdog's going to win one, the first set's usually the one that they'll snag. So I'm going to take a chance with the unit on Donald Young. The next play I have is Stan Wawrinka at minus 130. It was minus 120, 125 on Bookmaker. It's already took a little sharp money. He's got a tough match against Grigor Dimitrov. I like Stan. I like Stan to win, a few matches, 3 or 4 matches. This is a guy who has played horrible, kind of like Donald Young has played horrible in 2018. The last 2 or 3 tournaments he's been in, up in Canada and at Cincinnati, he's played big names, played them well, took them to max sets, had a couple upsets, just got a little tired. When he's healthy, he's a top 5 player, and I definitely like him in the spot with value. It's going to be a tough one. Could go 4 or 5 sets. But I definitely like Stan Wawrinka, minus 130. I'm going to put 2.5, 3 units on him. And, I could see him going to the quarterfinals in the U.S. Open. The last men's pick in the first round that I have is Marcel Granollers, minus 110. It was minus 105. He is playing a guy that's hard up on his luck. I think his name is, last name Socha. Socha's had a rough one. He's lost 5 or 6 in a row. I like Marcel in this position, this veteran Spaniard, 30-some years old, been around the way. He can serve back. I like him on the return game. He's won his qualifiers. He's looked good. He's been playing decent tennis lately. This is a great value right here. You're getting him against a guy that's lost 6 in a row, minus 110. I'll put a couple units, 2.5 units on him. I can see him winning this match as a qualifier. I love qualifiers that are playing great. Qualifiers, they have to win 2 or 3 matches usually to get in these tournaments. And if they're playing a favorable matchup, qualifiers can pay huge dividends. So with that being said, my last play is a female play, the only female play I have. Heather Watson. She won her qualifiers. Heather's had a horrible 2018 season when playing singles. Doubles, she's had a decent season. She's really a good doubles player. I like Heather Watson playing doubles. She's pretty on the eye. She's one of Tommy's favorite to watch play. But she has great value. She's playing Markova, who's a veteran Russian who's playing better. I think Heather Watson is a live dog here. It was plus 160 on Bookmaker EU, now down to plus 150. I snagged her up. I put 2.5 units on her. Definitely like her to win a set. At minus 150, I put 5 units on her to win 1 set. I definitely think, if I think she's going to win, I'm going to take the sets if she's the dog. Minus 155 units, I slapped on that. Heather Watson to win it all, plus 150, I think is great value. This is one, this young Brit, I would jump on it. I think she has a chance for the upset. She is a live dog. I have 2 future plays on the U.S. Open, 1 female, 1 male. The female, I'm going to go with Simona Halep, plus 500 to win it all. She has a nagging injury. I think it's her Achilles. That has me worried a little bit. But she has been the best tennis player all year round. She won her first major. She has looked great. She did have to pull out of her last tournament. She's probably a little fatigued. She's nicked up a little bit. But she's the best tennis player this year. I would be concerned with, Sloane Stephens won last year, I think. She's up and down like a yo-yo. There are so many good young tennis players. The one that won the tournament at New Haven, the young girl from Belarus, she is awesome too. There's a lot of good young tennis players out there. But I have to go with the value, plus 500, Simona Halep. Well, that tells me plus 500. That tells me also that there could be a wild card that wins it all. So if there's a wild card out there that you like, definitely add her onto your ticket, and you might have a good chance to hedge. And that's what future bets are about, hedging. If you can get Simona Halep in the Final Four, in the semifinals, that's when you can start hedging, and you can bet against her, and you can make your money back plus some. Hedging is where the money is. I mean, you're getting great value. You know, $200 bet you're getting $1,000 for. $300 you get $1,500, so on. So I like Simona Halep. If there's another player out there that has great odds, snag them with her, definitely. On the men's side, I'm taking Novak Djokovic. You know, he won Wimbledon. He's back, baby. He's playing great tennis. Won Cincinnati. I would be concerned. You know, Nadal is a great player. He won last year U.S. Open. Nadal's plus 250. Djokovic is plus 240. I like Djokovic to win it all, but I could see, you know, somebody would snag Nadal. I'm on Djokovic. I think he wins it all. The only other player that I snagged up was Alexander Zverev, the young German. I love this kid. He's going to be a great one to come. Won a lot of tournaments this year. Plus over 800-ish. That's 840, 850 at Bookmaker. I love Alexander as a player. He's going to win a major. Is this the one? I don't know, but I definitely will snag him with Djokovic. So, if you like what I do, always follow me on Twitter. Like I said, Tommy the Teaser _ watch Tommy cover. Please subscribe to my YouTube plays. They're free. The more people that subscribe to me will push me to make more clips for you. Last year we crushed it on the clips. I had another channel last year. We crushed it on the clips. This year I'm going to give you free plays, and then we're going to hit a high percent. 60% or better is what I do. There's no other capper out there giving you the value, the plays, free plays that Tommy gives you. Woo-woo!